Hello, this is Mr. Coulters again with some help, hopefully, with your homework. Your homework tonight is the materials research homework. Here we're asking you to research some of the materials you have been using in the lessons. First is plywood, which you've been cutting the hole through the middle for. You can see it. Also, excuse me, my voice. You can also see a video of me cutting the hole through there on this channel as well. And the MDF, which you're going to stick on the back and cutting into strips to make the spaces. Here is a copy of the homework sheet, which you have got. If you have not got a copy, come and get one from me, or print off the copy in the email. You'll have to excuse my voice. I have a cold. I have taken Lemsip, but I'm afraid it looks like full-blown man flu. So I'm a bit croaky. Hopefully you can still understand me. If not, I'll have probably recovered by the time you read this, so please come and seek me out and ask for help. Let's break the page down into two because there are a lot of words. This task 2 at the top just outlines what we're looking for. You are researching the materials in this project, as I said, plywood and MDF, and these are the 4 points, 4 questions we'd like you to answer in this research. So first, very open, can you find out about these materials? Where can you look for those? There are plenty of sources of information. You could look on the internet, you can get books from the library, you can talk to people you know. Some of you may have parents or family or even friends who have experience of these materials. Talk to them, find out a bit. As many different places as possible will give you better research. But specifically, we want to find out what the raw materials are that are used to make the product. What we mean by raw materials are the things that go into the factory before the plywood, before the MDF comes out at the other end. So what is it that is used to make those sheets of manufactured board? And then, a little bit more detail, how are they produced? What happens to that raw material in the factory to produce the plywood board and the MDF board? Further, we'd like you to look at what other types of products are made from these materials. Have a look around your house, see if you can identify any. That'd be really good. Snap a photo on your digital camera, on your phone, put it into your presentation. You could look it up on the internet. Google Images will hopefully help you find some stuff. Just see where it takes you, see what you can find. You might be surprised what is actually made of MDF and plywood. And finally, this is a really big one. There are 2 categories of wood and wood products. They are manufactured board, which an example is plywood and MDF, and natural woods. That means woods that haven't been processed in the same way. If you look up these 2 headings, which are in bold on the internet or in any of the textbooks around, it'll give you a wealth of information. So what can you find out about them? The way you present this report could be in many different ways. You could do a straight written report, or you could do a presentation either on the Google Drive or a PowerPoint. You may even choose to do a big poster, which we could stick on a wall, an educational poster to help educate others. But what is really important is that you've answered all questions above. What would be really good is if you could include some pictures illustrating the points you're making. This, on the middle of your sheet, is what we call a word wall. It contains lots and lots of words which we hope you'll be able to use in your presentation. There's plywood, there's MDF, cedar, larch, oak, mahogany, layers, trees, glue, beech, roofing. That's not the beech you go to, that's a type of tree. So if you can include these in your report, that would be brilliant. The more, the better. And finally, success criteria. What you will have done to make a successful product. Now, I want you to read this carefully because in the last homework, quite a lot of people did not complete it properly. They did not put pictures of the products, or they did not explain how they could use those pictures in their design, all of which was explained in the success criteria on the sheet they were given and in the presentation I gave on this channel. So please, can you pay attention to these? Have you carried out the research to answer all the questions? For every question you've answered, have you given an example? So when you've talked about manufactured boards and timber, natural woods, give examples. There are some listed up here in the word wall. Have you used a good standard of English? Is your punctuation correct? If you're not sure, get someone to check it for you. I always get my work checked because I'd like to make sure my spelling and punctuation are correct. And here, have you used words from the word wall in your answer? If you haven't, or you don't think you have, go back to it and see what you can use. Good luck, guys. I'm really looking forward to it. The last homework has some really, really nice examples, some really good work, some stuff for us to build on, but it's all looking really good. Well done and good luck.